Hello and welcome to this special bulletin on the updates of the Tirupati Laddu controversy. And today is an important event has taken place as the controversy reached the Supreme Court. And from now it will be the battle of sanity in the Supreme Court. Senior Bharatiya Janata Party leader Dr. Subramaniam Swamy has moved the Supreme Court over the recent controversy where the animal fat was found in Tirupati Laddu Prasadam served at the revered Tirupati temple in Andhra Pradesh. As per the reports, the forensic lab report revealed that animal fat was found in the ghee used to prepare laddus at the Hindu shrine in Andhra Pradesh where Lord Venkateshwara is worshipped. Dr. Swamy has sought formation of the court monitor committee to look into the allegations of these substandard ingredients being used to prepare the laddus. There ought to have been checks and balances internally to supervise and verify the checks of the quality and lack of it of the suppliers supplying various ingredients, the temple which go in the making of prasadams, the place set. In the interim, he has sought directions to be issued to the state of Andhra Pradesh to file a detailed report on the source and sampling of the ghee used for making laddu. Pertinently, Dr. Swamy in his plea has said that the disclosures regarding the test results should not have been leaked to the media, but should have been handled first by the temple trust officers on the administrative side. However, the opportunity has seized upon certain individuals to make political statement. It has been contended. On the other hand, the Tirupati Devasthanam's former chairperson and Rajya Sabha member of Parliament, Y.V. Subbareddy, has also filed a plea in this matter. Reddy, a YSR Congress party leader, has sought an independent committee look into the case headed by the retired apex court judge. That petition has been filed through Advocate Bani Khanna and drawn by Advocate Palok Bishnoi.
The Honorable Supreme Court, but for the reason that you must be aware, and the millions and millions of Lord Shivari devotees got affected with the canards spread by the present Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, that the ghee that's being used in preparation of laddu is adulterated with animal fat, which is totally untrue. And it was never supplied. This AR Foods, the successful bidder, never supplied the ghee during the YSRCP regime. It was supplied in your regime. And as per you said that, as per the report, it was said that they have supplied 10 tanks and 6 were accepted and 4 were rejected. So rejecting means you have a testing facility. That means that you should have a testing facility. And the EU has gone to the extent of saying that we don't have a testing facility, which is totally not in consonance with the fact of returning the trucks. If you return the trucks means that you have tested it. So originally TTD would conduct 3 tests by 3 persons. If that is okay, then that will be accepted and brought inside the campus. Then only that product is used in the preparation of laddu. If it is rejected, it would be sent back. There is no chance of it getting mixed or being a part of the laddu preparation. But though that is the situation, they have spread the canards and the falsehoods. Second issue, they say that it is being mixed with animal fat. The ghee that is supplied to me, he got around 390 rupees a kilo. If he really wants to mix animal fat, that costs him 450 to 1200 rupees. Could you expect somebody to mix a higher priced item in the adulteration? For example, I could put water in your milk that is supplied to you, but am I right? I cannot put milk in the water that is supplied to you. If I make a copper vessel, I say that it's copper. Would you expect me to mix gold in it and sell it to you, give it to you? If I say gold vessel, then I could mix copper in that. When I get 319 rupees per kg, could you expect me to mix it with about 1400 rupees worth of product? Nonsensical. So I pray, I want to infuse the confidence in the millions and millions of bhaktas that it was not the case. Whatever that was found up not to the standard was rejected. Nothing was, whatever, if admittedly for argument's sake, whatever it's adulterated, never reached the stage of being a part of making laddus. This is only my prayer. We request the Honorable Court to constitute a committee, expert committee with food technology, by being headed by retired Supreme Court judge. That's all.
Separately, former Tirumala-Tirupati Devasthanam's TTD chairman Y.V. Subbareddy, member of Rajya Sabha member, also moved to the apex court seeking the probe by independent committee under the retired Supreme Court judge. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu claimed that animal fat was used in preparing tirupati laddus during previous YS Jagannath Reddy-led government in the state, has triggered a massive political row. The YSR Congress party has announced Naidu of indulging in heinous allegations for political gains, and the ruling Telugu Desam party in the state circulating a laboratory report to back its claim. Former Andhra CM Jagannath Reddy government has faced the scrutiny since the Tirupati Prasadam controversy emerged. CM Chandrababu Naidu has levelled serious charges against YSRCP government for alleged animal fat laddus in the temple. Jagan Reddy outrightly rejected Chandrababu Naidu's claim and penned a letter to Prime Minister Modi asking to reprimand Naidu. He called Chandrababu Naidu a pathological, habitual liar who has stooped so low for political objectives. Followers of Sanatan Dharma are in shock after the lab report confirmed animal fat in Tirupati's Prasadam. CM Chandrababu Naidu on September 19th accused YSRCP of using animal fat in the Prasadam of Lord Balaji. And today on this issue, Jagan Mohan Reddy has written to Prime Minister Modi to confront Chandrababu Naidu. Amidst this controversy, last day Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has announced the formation of the special investigation team to probe the ghee procurement of Tirupati Laddu. An audit of raw material procurement for all the temples in the state has also been ordered. This follows allegations that substandard ingredients, including the animal fat, were used in making the sacred sweet during the previous YSRCP government. Addressing a press conference, Naidu said that we are forming a special investigation team, which is a society comprising of officers of IGP and above posts. The society will submit a report to the government and we will take action based on that report so that such things are not repeated.
All these things, he violated, he misused his powers. Ultimately, he has gone reverse tenders. He changed our tender conditions. Finally, this type of inferior adulterated product has come. It is very clear in black and white, all evidences. You cannot now cheat, or bluff. Yes, you must know that.
He is claiming that you are playing a diversion tactics to just cover your failed promises.
What nonsense he is talking. Not even 100 days. What he has done for his 100 days. He is having a habit of attacking. Attack cannot help. You must know that. You tell the policies. You can criticize my policies. I will answer what I have done, what you have done. But you cannot divert this subject. You wanted to divert. You cannot divert. If you wanted to divert, more and more sentiments will hurt. That you have to keep it in mind.
You are ordering an inquiry with a special investigation. Can you elaborate on the inquiry and also of the home?
No, I am doing 3 angles. One is, first of all, purification, prokshanam, that they will conduct according to traditions, Agama Sampradayam. Second, I am ordering an inquiry, IGP level or more than that. Then the team will establish the facts. Finally, all temples, all prayer places, respect to religious people only will work, so that there won't be any violations. That also we are going to bring. Even management committees, only those who are having belief, they will be nominated. We will take all precautions. Finally, we will prepare standard operation procedures for all temples. Accordingly, we will work it out.
Right. Thank you so much.
This is what he has done, totally unwarranted thing.
When the political heat is going on in the political and judicial circle, TTD Executive Officer Shyamalra announced that Shanti Homam was performed as a means of atonement for the issues that occurred at the CVR temple. He stated that both the Shanti Homam and Samprokshanam programs have been successfully completed. Outreach initiatives has been conducted across all the sections of the temple to ensure transparency and communication. Venugopala Dikshitulu, the chief priest, confirmed that the completion of the Mahanaivedyam and mentioned the ongoing promotions of the Prasad making centers. He emphasized that the program has undertaken without any admission of wrongdoing and ensured that all errors would be rectified through the Purnahuti program. Devotees were also advised not to worry, as the Shanti Homam was specifically intended to address the recent mistakes and the ghee was changed prior to the holy celebrations. Dikshitulu reassured that there are no longer any doubts regarding the Laddu Prasadam, and he believes that both known and unknown wrongs will be resolved through the Shanti Homam and Samprokshanam.
To purify all the
English by Shanti Homam
Om Namo Venkatesaya. Very unfortunate to share that last 4 or 5 days there are so many news are spreading all over the world through media, electronic media and social media, that the prasadam of Balaji called Laddu, which was prepared by using a ghee which contains animal fat. So government finally proved that there are some lab reports showing that there are some adulteries are there in that ghee. So now government came with a proposal that what to do to purify all the places of the temple inside and around. So we went to management with the proposal to perform a Shanti Homam. After a conclusion from management, yesterday we have decided to do that today morning after 6 a.m. first bell to Lord Venkateswara Swami. So after 6 a.m. we all went to Sanctum and Sanitarium. We taken the blessings of Lord Venkateswara and received a permission from him that we are going to start this Shanti Homam today. So we started with Punyavachanam, Raksha Bandhanam and Vastu Homam. In between that, we came out of the temple with the Vastu fire stick along with Panchagavyas. After sprinkling the divine Panchagavyas all over the kitchens like Bundi Potu, Padi Potu, Anna Potu, all, we have sprinkled the holy Panchagavyas and we came around the 4 sheets of Lord Venkateswara Swami temple. And there are one more court is there near behind the Swami temple. There also we went and sprinkled that holy panchakarayas. And after that we went to inside the temple, and the balance Santi Homam has been completed successfully. With the Pradhana Kumbham we came out again out of the temple and sprinkling the holy water all over the temple and surroundings of the temple, finally giving the conclusion that everything has been purified.
Totally now dosha is cleansed.
Yes, as far as our Vaikana Sagama suggestion says, now everything has been purified. I request all the devotees need not to worry anymore. Please come have Balaji Darshan happily and buy the Laddu Prasadam and take it back into your home, share with your family and friends. Need not to worry anymore. Thank you.
The big story of the day regarding the Laddu controversy today is the senior BJP leader Subramanian Swamy has initiated a public interest litigation, which is the PLI, before the Supreme Court, seeking investigation by a court-monitored committee into the allegations levelled by TDP-led Andhra Pradesh government regarding the use of adulterated ghee in preparation of laddus at the Tirupati temple during the previous YSRCP regime. Besides praying for the appointment of the committee, Swamy has sought direction for the detailed report from the authorities of the forensic, the ghee sample used by the concerned lab, including its source. In the light of the several political rebuttal and also the light of the aggravated sense of the hurt in the minds of the crores of worshippers of Lord Venkateshwara and propaganda completely insensitive to the nature of the present fact situation by leaking to the media houses the contents of the lab report, and the petitioner prays for a committee under the monitoring of this court or under a retired judge of this honorable court to form the petition of the states. As per Swamy, the issue ought to have been dealt with in the confines of Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams. However, it was politicized, making a propaganda out of causing deep hurt to crores of worshippers of Lord Venkateshwara. The opportunity was seized upon certain individuals to make a political statement out of the said apparent piece of information, which was not in the public domain as of the hour of the disclosure. On the allegations of the adulteration of the laddus, it is pointed that TTD is also responsible to maintain the checks and balances on the quality and ingredients of the laddus and prasadams. In a structure such as the TTD functioning as it did from the time and memorial, there ought to have the checks and balances internally to supervise and verify the check quality or the lack of it of the suppliers supplying various ingredients to the temple which go into making the prasadams. Let's watch what the Department of Consumer Affairs in this regard is also a very key role, and let's watch what Department of Consumer Affairs Secretary Nidhi Khare speaks on Tirupati Prasadam law, and she has already spoken about the inflation and the upcoming festival things also. Let's watch the video.
तो सबसे पहले तो आपने देखा होगा कि अनियन का हमारे पास बहुत अच्छा बफर स्टॉक है और हमने ऑलरेडी 5 सितंबर से बड़े शहरों में रिटेल इंटरवेंशन के माध्यम से हमने प्याज को डायरेक्टली कंज्यूमर्स तक पहुंचाना शुरू कर दिया है। तो इस समय जो एनसीसीएफ और नैफेड के माध्यम से जो प्याज कंज्यूमर्स तक पहुंचाया जा रहा है वो 35 रुपीज पर केजी के हिसाब से है। अब हम लोगों ने थोक मंडियों में भी इसको प्रारंभ किया ताकि हम जो भी एक राइज था वो हम थोड़ा सा उसको मॉडरेट कर सकें और इम्पैक्ट कर सकें। इसके भी अच्छे साइन आगे आने वाले दिनों में रहेंगे। चूंकि खरीफ की सोइंग प्याज में बहुत अच्छी हुई है, कई राज्यों में तो इसकी डबल सोइंग हुई है लास्ट ईयर के मुकाबले, तो खरीफ सीजन में भी बहुत अच्छा अराइवल प्याज का आएगा और इससे उम्मीद की जा सकती है कि पूरे त्योहार के सीजन में न केवल उपलब्धता रहेगी बल्कि इसकी अफोर्डेबिलिटी भी अच्छी रहेगी।
हमने कई बार देखा है कई सारे मिसलीडिंग एडवर्टीजमेंट भी होते हैं, उनको लेके भी विभाग कुछ तैयारियां कर रहा है कि उनको जल्दी नोटिफाई करके उनके ऊपर एक तरीके से नकल कसी जाएगी, तो क्या है वो अगर आप बता पाएं। तो
मिसलीडिंग एडवर्टीजमेंट्स पे तो आपने देखा होगा कि सीसीपी के माध्यम से लगातार एक्शन भी लिया जा रहा है, पेनल्टीज भी लगाई जा रही हैं जहां कहीं भी मिसलीडिंग एडवर्टीजमेंट्स पाए जाते हैं। मगर इस समय एक ये भी हम लोगों ने पाया कि बहुत सारी जगह पे जैसे एनवायरमेंटल क्लेम्स को बहुत ज़्यादा अपने प्रोडक्ट को ग्रीन बताना या अपने प्रोडक्ट को ये दिखाना कि ये ग्रीनर है या इस तरह के कोई क्लेम करना कि ये पूरी तरह से शुद्ध है, तो इसके लिए सब्सटैंशियल एविडेंस मैन्युफैक्चरर्स को रखने चाहिए। इस तरह की गाइडलाइंस हम लेकर के आ रहे हैं जिससे कि मिसलीडिंग कोई ग्रीन वॉशिंग के जो क्लेम्स हैं उन पर एक नियंत्रण पाया जा सके। इसी के साथ साथ हम लोग कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स के द्वारा भी जो मिसलीडिंग क्लेम्स होते हैं उनके खिलाफ भी जो कार्रवाई हुई है उसको देखते हुए एक कमेटी बनाई गई और ये विचार किया गया कि किस प्रकार से कोई गाइडलाइंस लाई जाए जिससे कि कोचिंग के सेक्टर में भी कंज्यूमर को ठगा ना जा सके, उन्हें कोई ऐसे क्लेम्स नहीं बताए जाएं जो कि कोचिंग सेंटर्स सब्सटैंशिएट ना कर सकें, यानी कि कोई भ्रमित करने वाले एडवर्टीजमेंट्स नहीं लाएं।
मैम किस स्टेज पे गाइडलाइन बनाने का काम अभी तक?
तो ये कंसल्टेशन का कार्य चल रहा है, अपने फाइनल स्टेज पर है और मुझे उम्मीद है कि जल्दी ही गाइडलाइंस दोनों ही आ जाएंगी।
एक आखिरी सवाल मैम, जिससे कि त्योहार के सीजन आ रहे हैं तो ऐसे में मिलावटी सामान बहुत मिलता है बाजार में, चाहे दूध हो या चाहे जो हो। अभी हमने पिछले दिनों देखा जो तिरुपति बालाजी का केस है, तो इसको रोकने के लिए क्या कदम उठाए जा रहे हैं?
तो आप जैसा कि जानते हैं फूड आइटम्स जो है वो FSSAI इसको रेगुलेट करती है और FSSAI के द्वारा इस पर कारगर कदम उठाए गए हैं, हमें उसका इंतजार करना चाहिए।
ठीक है, थैंक यू। प्याज, टमाटर या दालें के रेट के लिए क्या कदम उठाए जाने की रेट कंट्रोल में रहे?
तो सबसे पहले तो आपने देखा होगा कि अनियन का हमारे पास बहुत अच्छा बफर स्टॉक है और हमने ऑलरेडी 5 सितंबर से बड़े शहरों में
Pertinently, Subramania Swamy has included in his petition certain questions which can be gone into the proposed committee. The questions are as follows. Was the sampling done procured by the lab testing agency? Was the sample of the ghee taken from the ghee which was used in the offerings or from the rejected lot of the samples? Which supplier was concerned with the procurement of the said adulterated ghee? Whether the said report has scope for a false positive result? When was or whether the said ghee procured or rejected after internal testing of the respondent TTD? Whether any political intervention should be permissible in releasing such reports and not the TTD? To recapitulate, the controversy arises out of the lab report made public by Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, as per which samples of ghee supplied to Tirupati temple for the preparation of the laddus during the term of previous YSRCP government were found in certain foreign fats including the beef fat and the fish oil. In the wake of the controversy, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister recently announced a special investigation team for conducting probe. Andhra Pradesh Deputy CM Pawan Kalyan began a 11-day penance to Lord Venkateshwara. Reportedly, TTD is also performing a Shanti Homam which has done along with the Samprokshanam ritual today to counter the sinful effects of the use of tainted ingredients. Another petition has also been filed in the Supreme Court seeking an investigation by the committee headed by retired Supreme Court judge or a retired High Court Chief Justice into the matter. This petitioner in this said case is Suresh Khande Rao Shauhanke, the editor of Sudarshan News TV. He argues that the use of non-vegetarian ingredients in the prasadam violated the fundamental rights of devotees under the Articles 25 and 26 of the Constitution, which guarantee freedom of religion and right of religious denominations to manage their own affairs in the matter of religion. Through this petition, Shauhanke has also sought the appointment of the retired Supreme Court Judge or High Court Chief Justice to oversee the management of the temples and the shrines to ensure transparency and adherence to the religious customs. On the other hand, not only this created a chaos in the political circle, but the first people who are hurt deeply are the saints. Let's watch what the saints Jagadguru Ram Dinesh Acharya, Haridham Gopal Temple of Ayodhya, and Acharya Satyendra Das Ji Maharaj, Chief Priest of Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Temple Ayodhya, their views on this Tirupati Prasadam issue and ongoing different topics.
तिरुपति लड्डू विवाद के बाद मंत्रेश्वर मंदिर के महान देवगिरी ने बाहर से लाए गए प्रसाद को मंदिर में चढ़ाने पर रोक लगा दी, क्या कहना है?
बिल्कुल ठीक है, स्वागत योग्य है। और मुझे लगता है कि अब तो जब तिरुपति जैसा समृद्ध स्थान, जो पूरे विश्व का सबसे प्रख्यात मंदिर है, और वहीं प्रसाद बनता है, जब उसमें इस प्रकार से बीफ और फिश ऑयल का प्रयोग किया गया, तो मुझे लगता है अब तो सारे दुकानदार संदिग्ध हो गए और प्रसाद संदिग्ध हो गया। अब मैं तो यही चाहूंगा कि अब मंदिर स्वयं प्रसाद का निर्माण करे, गौशाला से घी खरीदे और स्वयं निर्माण करे, बहुत ज्यादा ना करे। जहां 5 किलो की आवश्यकता है वहां 1 पाव से 2 लड्डू, 1 लड्डू दे करके, लेकिन उसकी शुचिता और पवित्रता का ध्यान रखते हुए अब प्रत्येक मंदिरों को ये बात लागू कर देना चाहिए कि बाहर का कोई भी प्रसाद अब मंदिर में नहीं चढ़ेगा।
महाराज जी, जिस तरीके से ये मामला सामने आया है, इतना बड़ा मामला सामने,
अरे बहुत जघन्य अपराध है इसका, तो समझ लीजिए कि फांसी से भी अगर कोई बड़ी सजा हो तो देना चाहिए। आप बताइए कि जो लोग जाते हैं इतनी श्रद्धा लेकर के, और विश्व का सबसे बड़ा मंदिर, और अगर उस मंदिर में लोग वहां के प्रसाद में इतनी अपवित्रता है, उसमें बीफ मिला हुआ है, उसमें फिश ऑयल मिला हुआ है, तो आप बताइए इसे सोचकर कितना जघन्य लगता है। जितने भी जिम्मेदार लोग हैं इसके, उनके खिलाफ सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई हो, कम से कम फांसी की सजा दिया जाए, जैसा जघन्य अपराध दोबारा कोई न कर सके।
मन कामेश्वर नाथ लखनऊ महंत दिव्या गिरी का कहना है, तिरुपति प्रसादम विवाद को देखते हुए हमने एक पहल की है। खाद्य उत्पादों में हमेशा कुछ न कुछ मिलावट होती रहती है। हमने घरों के बाहर खरीदने वाले प्रसाद पर प्रतिबंध लगा दिया। हमने भक्तों से अनुरोध किया कि वे घर का बना प्रसाद लाएं।
बहुत अच्छी बात है जो उन्होंने कहा है। लखनऊ में मनकामेश्वर मंदिर के महंत दिव्य गिरी जी महाराज जिस प्रकार से बाहरी आने वाले प्रसादों पर प्रतिबंध लगा दिया है, वो अपने आप में बहुत ही सुंदर, बहुत ही अच्छा है, और इसका अनुकरण, इसकी शिक्षा मैं समझता हूँ सभी मंदिर वालों को लेना चाहिए। और पवित्रता को देखते हुए यदि इसमें परिवर्तन किया जाए तो यही है कि किसी प्रकार के बाहरी प्रसाद को रोका जाए, अपने आश्रम में ही प्रसाद को बनवा कर और उसी प्रसाद को वितरण किया जाए। या तो उसमें एक और सुझाव सुविधा हो सकती है कि जो सूखे मेवा हैं, सूखे मेवा से भोग लगवाएं और बना बनाए जो प्रसाद आते हैं उसको रोक लगा दिया। जैसे सूखे मेवा में है काजू है, किशमिश है और बादाम है और तमाम चिरौंजी है, ये सब प्रसादों को भोग लगा करके वितरण किया जाए, बहुत अच्छी बात है। और इसके अनुसार समस्त लोगों की जो भावना है और बहुत।
And thus the issue of the Tirupati Laddu controversy, which was so far creating a chaos in the political circle, which created an unrest in the devotees, has now gone to the court. Subramanya Swamy has filed a PIL and YV Subbareddy has also sought the investigation. And not only this, other cases are also filed in the Supreme Court seeking the probes through different manners. Somebody has asked sitting judge, somebody has asked the retired judge, somebody has asked the independent agencies, and on the other hand, Chandrababu Naidu, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, has appointed the SIT team for the investigation. And on the other hand, Jagan Mohan Reddy, writing the letter to Prime Minister Modi, has created so much political heat today entire day. We will be giving you the updates regularly on this particular controversy. For now, I am Sandeep signing off from the special bulletin SC versus Laddu, the battle of sanctity.